Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. So June 22nd is Take Your Dog to Work Day. This is the first time I've heard of that. Take Your Dog to Work Day. Show of hands. How many of you have dogs? I grew up with dogs. I had three or four dogs. At one time growing up, we had a dog, a cat, a rabbit, all in the same household, and they got along fabulously, like brothers and sisters. But as an adult, well, once I moved out from home, I never had a dog, and then raising my son, we never had a dog. We had other pets, but we did not have a dog, only because as a single parent, it to me was a responsibility, and I traveled some with my job, so it was tough enough trying to get someone to look after my son when I was traveling, and to try to bring along a pet as well was a bit of a challenge. But I digress. It's Take Your Dog to Work Day. So before you decide to take your dog to work, I just want to give you a couple of helpful hints to consider before you decide to take your dog to work. First of all, contact your HR department and management before you decide to take your dog to work. As most of you know, that I have 30 plus years as a corporate manager in finance and HR, and so I bring some of my own experience, and I just want to share some of this with you. As I said, contact your HR and management before you bring your dog to work. There may be policies already in place to address this Take Your Dog to Work Day. As I said, check with HR, check with management. As you check with management and HR, there are some pros and cons, and some of the pros, or I'll start with some of the cons first. There may be employees who have allergies, employees who have a fear of dogs, and there may be employees who just dislike animals or dogs, period. Those are some of the cons. Another con which management might speak about is the distraction of having a dog in the workplace. So again, employee allergies, employees who have a fear of dogs, employees who just don't like dogs, and the work distraction. So what are some of the pros of having a dog in the workplace? As most of you dog owners know, or just animal owners know, that having an animal around or having a dog around, it reduces stress, and that's been proven in several studies, and I'll insert one here for your reference. And also, when there's a dog around, everybody wants to pet him, so it kind of fosters teamwork as well. But here are some helpful hints. Here are some helpful hints before you bring your dog to work. Make sure you have a healthy pet. By healthy, I mean he's had all his shots, he's not coughing, there's no fleas or anything around. Make sure he's comfortable around other people and other animals. Your dog may be comfortable around you, but as soon as someone else shows up, or he's having a fit, or if your dog, you step out of the picture or step away for a moment, then your dog has serious anxiety or separation anxiety. Make sure your dog is clean. I read someplace that your dog should come to work as if he's going on a job interview, meaning he should be really clean. Smelling nice, and his breath is smelling nice, and not offensive. Also, make sure that your dog is supervised. These are some of the things that pet parents should be aware of. Their dog has to be supervised at all times. When you bring your dog to work, make sure you, as a pet parent, come prepared. Make sure you have his little toys, all the little things that make him comfortable. Make sure you have his food, toys, everything that he would need to help him get comfortably through the day and help you do your work and not worry about him being distracted and becoming uncomfortable at the workplace. And then pet parents, don't forget that you have to clean up. That's serious. You have to clean up. You have to bring your, whatever the products you have, that when you take them for a walk, you must have those products with you. And don't forget to clean up when you get ready to leave. I mean, wipe down if there are, look for dog hairs, and I'm not even going to mention the things that might be, the little presents he might leave in the office, but pet parents must clean up. So as pet parents, I'll go over that again. He must be supervised. You must supervise your pets. Come prepared with all the little goodies and toys that they need. And pet parents, don't forget to clean up after your pets. So those are some of my helpful hints. If you decide to take your dog to work on June 22nd, but before you do that, check with your employer to make sure that everyone's on board with it. There may be some rules and regulations against bringing a dog to work. But if your employer allows you to bring your dog to work, have a great time with him. I'm sure your coworkers will all enjoy it. Thanks for riding with me, folks, and I will see you in my next production. Bye.